Hey everyone, it's Louise, and I just wanted to show you a mini album that I made for a swap, organised by my friend Felicia over at Scrapsville, and she organised it through her blog, and it was for participants in Ireland and England to make a mini album. And my partner was Alyson, who lives in the UK, and she loved vintage and Tim Holtz and muted vintage colours. So that's what I gave her. So I used all my favourite stash for this album, so I really enjoyed making it, and I used some of the new supplies that I've gotten in recent hauls as well. So to start with, it's a paper bag album, and it's bound and covered with canvas. The idea I got from Laura Dennison over at Following the Paper Trail. And I just put a square burlap, and I didn't title it, I've just left it so that she can put whatever title she wants to in there. But I did put these Tim Holtz philosophy tokens, and this one says moments and this one says journey, so she can put whatever she wants. She's got 3 beautiful children, and she can put pictures of her family in here, or just pictures of her, or whatever she wants to do with it. And up here there's a King Company key from the Life's Journey collection, which is the papers that I've used in this. And I've also used some Primas that I've distressed with distress inks, and this ink was the brushed corduroy, and I just put some pearl brads in here in the centre. And then down here there's more Primas. This is the newer one with the vintage script writing on them. I just bought those the other day. And there's just a little heart charm down here. And then up here there's a Tim Holtz D-ring, and I've just tied some really pretty ribbons, and this chain is black and it's sparkly. It's the chain that was in my other haul video. And then to close it there's a magnetic closure and some Tim Holtz grunge board and a little Tim Holtz mini fastener. So she wanted Tim Holtz and she got Tim Holtz. I got to use all the stuff that I bought from his range in the last few months that I haven't quite used yet, so I was really happy. And then the first page is a kind of a black and cream and real newspaper-y print in that, so I thought it was really cute. So it's just got some tags here. There's 3 of them, and she can use them as photo mats, or for journaling, or whatever she wants to use those for, she can use them. And it's just got some lace up here that I've glimmer mist with the creme de coco glimmer mist, and I've actually used it on the cover as well. I painted the cover a brown acrylic paint and a gold acrylic paint, and then sprayed it with the glimmer mist, so it's really sparkly and shiny, or shimmery. And then there's just a pocket here with another tag that I've embossed, and it just says memories, and embossed around the edges to get that distressed look. And that cardstock is basic grey, from the basic grey cardstock. And then this is just a grunge poured piece that I've embossed. I painted it first with black acrylic paint, dauber, and then I embossed it with a clear embossing powder, and then I sanded it, and then I put a coating of gold acrylic paint over it, and then once it was dried, rubbed it in. It's the emboss resist technique, and it made it look like, you can't really see it on the camera, but it made it look like leather almost. Really pretty, funky, grungy. And I did the same over here. And then just some pearl stacks and the corners and the points, and down here some more Prima flowers with pearls. Oops, this one got bent a little. There we go. And then the next page is my favourite print from the paper. And I just tore the paper bag up here just to give it a raggedy edge, and just put some more Primas, pink and green Primas with some little baby pearls, and I put a little corner down here, and this is just a little flower tag with some pearls and matching paper stock, and there's 3 of those there, so she can pop some pictures on there if she wants to, and tucks right back in there. And then just over here there's a photo mat, and just, you can't really see it, but I've stamped with the perfect pearls and the perfect medium. And this also up here, so it gives the page a lovely little shimmer. So then this next page has a Tim Holtz ticket that says Adore, and a 7 Gypsies trinket pin. Then I just super glued some pearl beads at the end to act as a little stopper. And then there's a little corner down here, and then this tag, and it says Celebrate, and it's got the matching paper, and just acts as a photo mat and for journaling and things. And over here we have another photo mat with the Hero Arts collage flower, vintage collage, and a little photo mat, and up there it just says together, and it's really sparkly. It's a cane code die cut. And then this paper is just, it's really cool. It's a map, a treasure map of the world. I don't know, it's just some sort of a map anyway, and that's the Cane Company Life's Journey papers. And then here we have this really pretty background that I didn't cover up too much. It's ledger, vintage ledger writing. So just put a photo mat here and some Cane Company die cut flowers. I can't remember if I said it at the start of the video, but this album was free themed, except for we had to incorporate flowers into it. So that's why there's so much flowers. And then over here there's a little pocket and a Tim Holtz fragment charm that I've just attached some designer paper to. And a few sheets of this paper, this Cane Company paper. It's like postage stamps. You would have seen it in my other haul video. It's like a paper scrap there now for it, but postage stamps. And that's what I use for the fragments. And up here is a Cane Company butterfly, a little pearl brad, and it just says beautiful you. That swivels out of the way there, and it's got a 7 Gypsies tag, and she can put some journaling and maybe a picture on the back there and add her own distressing to it. And then the next page just has a lovely quote up here from Cane Company, and it says all that is good and sweet and true has come to me because of you. And I love it. It's die cut, kind of that label top note kind of shape, and another little flower up here. And then this paper clip is 7 Gypsies as well. You would have seen it in one of my other haul videos. And underneath there's a photo mat with some more vintage paper and some primas with the pearl brad. And then over here there's more of that vintage paper, and I love this green paper, so I've used it to create a fold out place for pictures. And I didn't cover this up because it's one of my favourite sheets of paper in the collection, so there's plenty of room for pictures in this. And that's just one of the 7 Gypsies photo turns, just attached on there with a pearl brad. And then here, this probably is my favourite page. It's black and cream again, and it's just got this up here, more primas that I've distressed with the vintage photo distress ink. And it's got this vintage gold and black button that I just clipped the shank off and attached it onto the centre of the flower. And in here you've just got some photo mats. So you can pop some photos on there, matching. And then over here there's another photo mat underneath one of the Jenny Dowling Bowler, what's her name, Jenny Bowler bingo cards, and that just says grow, and it matched the paper really well. And just some more primas down here. But another Cane Company key that I love those keys, they're so cool. And another 7 Gypsies paper clip. And then here, this was my second favourite paper. It's kind of like the green paper. It's got the writing and the stamping and stuff on it, so I've left it as is because I loved it. And then up here there's just 2 tags with a pearl brad, and it's kind of vintage die cut from Cane Company. And this says some things in life are meant to be shared, so they fold in and fold out. And then down here it just says laugh, and this is sparkly and embossed. Can you see that? Something sparkly. And then there's this little tag, flower tag in there, and she can put some journaling on the back of that, tucks in. And then up here there's another Tim Holtz fragment with some of the designer paper, and I actually attached this one with the crackle accents, so depending on what way it catches the light, it's kind of got that crackle effect but under the glass. So I thought that was really cool. And then for the last page there's this frame that I've embossed with gold embossing powder, and a gold hinge with some gold brads, and that just folds out and she can pop a picture on here on this photo mat. And another one of those vintagey prima flowers. And then down here there's a Cane Company flower die cut that I've turned into a pocket, and there's a 7 Gypsies tag in there, and she can pop a picture here and do some journaling on the back if she wants to, and just as a gift for you. I love those tags, they're so cool. And then we just have another photo mat stuck in here, so she can stick some pictures on there. And plenty of room for pictures in this album. It's been my favourite mini album to make thus far, I think. I loved the papers and I loved all the embellishments, and I really hope Alyson likes it too, and she enjoys putting whatever picture she wants in there. I haven't created the tags for the pockets yet. I'm going to put some tags and journaling cards and that in there for her, but that's a surprise. So there you go, guys. That's my vintage Tim Holtz mini album for Alyson that I really hope she enjoys, and thanks for watching.